Today I'm going to demonstrate from the data menu option restructure. What is restructuring of data and when it is needed, when to restructure data. Alright, so what is restructuring data? In last class we able to transpose our data from the row to column and from column to row. Today we will be demonstrating similar kind of things. It is also for the repeated measure design, but instead of one variable we have two repeated measurement. So one is health and one is lifestyle. So if you understand this data, what it represent, so this is the patient 1, this is the same patient, this is same patient, this is also same subject. So the subject has been measured 4 times. So these are the 4 time interval, 1, second, third and fourth. So it can't be anything. It could be week, month, or it could be year, or it could be hours. So 1 hourly, 2 hourly, 3 hourly, 4 hourly. So basically it is a time interval through which these subjects are measured. Now what measured? This is something like the health and lifestyle score. So their health has been measured and their lifestyle has been measured somehow using some scale or what. So this is a kind of repeated measure design. So when you want to analyze this kind of data, this format will not work. What we need a this ID, this patient ID, it's the same patient, then at what time interval these things has been measured. So it should be like this. So for example, health measured at this particular time, then again health 2, then health 3, and so on. This kind of thing we want. So again, alright, so this is the format we want for our data. So what is that? This is, for example, this is our column would be our ID, and so on. Then second column would be our measurement. So that is the health measured at 1 week interval, then health measured at 2 week interval, 3, then 4. Then we have another variable which is lifestyle. I am writing ls. So ls1, ls2, ls3 and so on. So these are the our variables. So that person has been repeatedly measured for his or her health at particular interval, which is I am taking as a week. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, same person. So this is basically called as repeated measure study design. Alright, so in this format we need our data, but it is not in this format somehow. So how to use restructuring method, restructuring option in SPSS, which enables us to transform, restructure our data into the format we desire. Let us do that. Alright, so this is the format, same person. So go to data menu, click on restructure. Alright, so after opening this restructuring data wizard, you have to select a second option. It is also visually representing. So this is kind of uh, your data into rows, various rows. You want to convert it into a column, different column. Click on continue. Alright, so what is the identifiable variable? Here it is a ID. And what is index variable? It is optional. So if you don't want to select, you can skip, or you can select a time variable, which is our indexing variable. Continue, continue, done. Alright, so as I said in the example, the same way it has sorted or restructured our data. So these are the 10 person who has been observed repeatedly, who has been measured repeatedly for their health, first week, second week, third week, fourth week. Same way they have been also measured for their lifestyle using some kind of scale, first week, second week, third week, fourth. So that is it. That is how you can restructure your data. Again, if you want to go back to the previous format, you can use the same format. Click on data menu, go to restructure option. I don't want to save. Okay, so now we have this format. We have a columns various, and we want to convert it to rows. Okay, so how many variable groups do you want to restructure? We have two groups, health, and another one is a lifestyle. Click on continue. Okay, so case group identification. How we will be identifying our cases? Using ID. Alright, so click from here. Use selected variable, click on ID, drag it here. Alright, now variable to be transposed. So how many variable we have? Health and lifestyle. So click on this option. It will show you transpose 1, transpose 2. You can double click and label it. For first I will be labeling it as a health. Alright, then I will be dragging, selecting all health variable and dragging. Alright, then click on second variable, double click it and change the name, lifestyle. Again go back to selecting variables, select them, drop here. Alright, then click on continue. Again click on continue. Alright, then indexing variable you can name as time. Continue. Done. See, going back to the structure from where we have started. So these are the person, same person, but it is having the row wise record. We don't want row wise record. Instead we want this variable to be in columns, and single row should represent a single case, not the multiple rows. So that is it guys for today. If you are first time here, don't forget to leave us like and subscribe the channel. It will help us to grow the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.